What is going on, guys? JTgily back with another video. And today we are with Mystic 7 and Jake, and today is Chikorita Community Day. We'll be spending our day in Hayward, California at Kennedy Park, which is where we're at right now. But more importantly than Chikorita Day, we have something on our nearby that it's not, I don't even know what to classify it as. We have this on the nearby. Okay, we have that on the nearby. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this before. There's a Generation 8 Pokemon in Pokemon GO right now, and I'll get into all the details of that later, or you guys can look it up or whatever, but that's on the nearby, and that's very far, so I'm not gonna get it. But apparently after Community Day, there's like a half-an-hour period where this does spawn very, very often. So I guess during that period is when we'll go get it. This is what the park's looking like. We got about 2 minutes left. The lures are already up, so hopefully we can get some good spawns. Not really the most exciting Community Day, but it's always nice to get some shiny Pokemon, and it'll be a good time. Plus there's 3 times catch XP, so it'll be fun. But I'm excited. Hopefully we can get the shinies. Hopefully we can get this guy. I think they're calling him Doug. Dude, I don't know.
Doug. I like it.
Yeah, his name's Doug. Okay, so as I mentioned, Dark Matter Wolf is here. So what's up, what's up, what's up? And it is 11 o'clock. So we got a couple of Chikoritas to check right now. All right, there's 5 right in front of us right now. I think everyone is just checking on their own. So let's go ahead and see if we can get one. Again, shiny Chikorita is like a bronze. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious this time around what the shiny looks like. Shiny Chikorita, let's go. Second check, and we got it. This is actually the first shiny I got since the update, and it has the little shiny icon, which is very, very cool. It makes Community Day a lot easier. Well, there's a shiny Chikorita right now. Okay, 179, shiny Chikorita right there. Second Pokemon of the day. Can't be too upset about that. I like that, I like that. Again, let me know in the comments down below how many shiny Chikoritas you got on Community Day, as shiny Chikorita goes down right there. 179 CP, and it's got horrible IVs as usual. What is new? Can we go back to back? Let's see if we can, and we did, and we can't. And no. Okay, so we got 1 out of the first 6 that we saw, so that's pretty cool. I got a shiny on our second one. As you can see, they're absolutely everywhere. But let's go ahead and go back. There's the shiny Chikorita in our thing. We also just got a Spinda, so that was cool. But let's go ahead and start Community Day. Let's walk around and hopefully try to get a lot of shinies. Again, 3 times catch XP is what we got, so that's our little bonus. Let's check this one. No. All right. We got another one. Shiny Chikorita number 2, 297. We got 2 in the first 15 minutes. The spawns aren't amazing out here, they're really not, but there are like small clusters, so it definitely is above average spawns, which I do appreciate. This should go down on the first ball. I really don't think shinies can run. I really don't think they can. I've never seen them run. I've heard stories of them running, but I don't know if there's more context to it or if it was true or not. But there goes shiny Chikorita right, number 2, 297 IVs on it. Dude, I don't think I have, but just bad IVs in general. If I remember correctly, there is a Mewtwo raid somewhere very close by. Yeah, in 25 minutes there's a Mewtwo raid. And let's be honest, I think I'd be all right if I did the raid in the middle of Community Day. I usually never raid in the middle of Community Day because of, you know, how rare it is to have increased spawns, yada, yada, yada. But Chikorita is so I'm not tripping. I'm gonna go ahead and do that Mewtwo raid when it does come out. Let's see if we can get some more Chikorita. Also, this is, I think, a Yanma nest, so I'll take that as well. Okay, so we kind of strayed away from the park because there's a shopping center nearby that has some pretty good spawns as well. So we got a little cluster right here of 5 Chikoritas and a Geodude. Let's go ahead and check the Geodude first. Man, I can't wait for the day I get shiny Geodude, if that ever happens, because that is honestly one of my favorite shinies. Let's go ahead and check all these Chikoritas and see if we can get anything here. To be like actually honest, my goal for the day is 3. I know my goals are usually like 15 or 10 or whatever, but I think I'm cool with 3. I don't really need to waste my space with shiny Chikorita. So I'm kind of cool if I get 3. I'm sitting at 2 right now, I believe. Let's see, 1. Oh no, 3. What? Wait, when did I get this? Oh, I Go Plus one. Okay. I hella forgot to even check. I forgot I was using my Go Plus. Not even horrible IVs on that 2 either. Nice. Okay, so we're at 3 shiny Chikoritas. I'm good for the day. I'll probably wrap up the video here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. I'm just kidding. All right, we're gonna keep grinding, see if we can get more. That's 3 in the first 30 minutes. All right, we're still sitting at 3 shinies, but we have a Mewtwo raid right here. We're gonna hop in private grouping with the boys. We got, again, myself, Mystic 7, Dark Matter Wolf, and Jake. Hopping in Bulba, Charmander, I believe was the private group. 46 seconds left. We're gonna hop in, absolutely destroy this Mewtwo, hoping for, oh my god, is it boosted? Okay, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be boosted or not. We're gonna find out. I think the weather might have changed. So the reason why I said that is because the Chikoritas aren't boosted, meaning it's not sunny weather, but it's not cloudy outside, but I think the game is gonna count it as cloudy, unfortunately, and that means we won't be able to get Mewtwo, so that kind of sucks. I want more weather boosted Mewtwo in my life, but I also want more better Mewtwo in my life because I still don't have a good one, as you guys know. Again, I'm gonna be grinding all freaking month. I am gonna get a good one. I am determined to make that happen. I have to. I need a good Mewtwo, although with the movesets that they have now, they're not as good as they used to be technically. I mean, obviously the Shadow Ball Mewtwo is amazing. Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt aren't as good as Shadow Ball, but Mewtwo is still a beast nonetheless. He's already in the yellow right now. We're taking him down, and hopefully we can get that 2275 that we're looking for. I'll go check it out with everybody. Let's see what everybody gets. It wasn't boosted, and I hella just saw the CP on accident. Well, and here we go. Let's go ahead and start our Mewtwo encounter. Let me post up the camera. 2219. Yeah, I didn't want to be the one to break it to you guys, but that kind of sucks. All right, here we go. 2219. I still want this, even though it's bad. I could care less. I am gonna trade it. Actually, no. We'll swap shiny Chikoritas today. That's kind of like the tradition to swap the shiny Pokemon of the community day. First ball, Mewtwo goes down with an excellent. Let's go. I really wish it was good IVs. Unfortunately, this one is not good at all. Not even checking it. It's got Ice Beam on it though, so that's cool. We're about 45 minutes in right now, and I'm still sitting at 3 shinies. But again, my goal for today was 3, so we've reached our goal. Any more shinies now is just a plus. Actually, now that I think about it, I want my goal to be 5 because I want some more. I want a couple Meganium. So the goal for today is 5. I just want 2 more in the next 2 hours, and I'll be happy. But again, not the craziest community day, but it's still a community day, still shiny Pokemon. I'm still gonna have a good time. We got another one. We got another shiny Chikorita right there, 292. I really like that. You know what, let me golden raspberry it anyways. I really like that shiny, what do you call that? The shiny indicator on the name right above the CP. I think it looks really cool, and I think it really helps because again, like on community days, like Bulbasaur for example, where it's like almost impossible to see if it's a shiny or not, that does help out a lot. So shiny Chikorita caught right there, 292, our 4th one of the day, unless I've Go Plus another one. I actually didn't have horrible IVs. There's a lot of them right here too, so hopefully we can grab another one. Let me check on all of them and I'll let you know if we get one. Let's go! Shiny Chikorita number 5, 311 right there. We're exactly an hour in, so we're on pace for 15. I don't know if I want 15 because I don't have that much room, so I'm cool. I'd much rather not have too many shinies because I'll never want to transfer them. So I guess I'll just give some away at some point. But there's another shiny right there. Hopefully we don't get another one in this cluster. All right, so right now we're hopping aboard the shiny train. This goes around the entire park, so it'll last, you know, a couple minutes at least, and hopefully we can get a lot of shinies and get our eggs off. So let's hop on. Okay, so unfortunately the shiny train was not that shiny for all of us. Jake got 2 shinies, Jeff got 1. That's okay, we did get some egg hatches off, and we got 55 seconds going in on a Lapras raid right here. Definitely down for that. Okay, and down goes Lapras right there. I don't know what the good CP one is at all, but 1431 doesn't sound bad. All right, I think I'm gonna Pineapple for like the first 3 throws, and then I'll Golden Raspberry the rest. But Lapras shouldn't be too difficult. Okay. Hey, and on the first Golden Raspberry we got it. Nice. Down goes Lapras right there. Let's check IVs. Please be good, or at least somewhat good. Not even close. Okay. No Chikoritas. Oh, Jolteon on nearby. I'm gonna go grab that Jolteon. Okay. That works too. I was gonna catch the Jolteon, but I accidentally clicked on a shiny Chikorita. I will definitely take that. Okay, let's go. That's shiny Chikorita number 6. Something I noticed with Community Day, maybe it's just here. Actually, in general, most Community Days, I usually get one pretty rare spawn in the wild. I know here I've gotten a Snorlax before and other rare stuff. Oh, good IVs on this one. What? Definitely marking that. Let's go. So right now we got this Jolteon. What a rare spawn, dude. I like that a lot. Let's see if we can get a good CP on it. 1097, not too bad. I'm gonna Golden Raspberry that anyways, and if it's bad IVs, I will trade it and hopefully get a lucky Jolteon. I already have like 2 of those, I think, though. But yeah, usually on Community Days, I get like a random good rare spawn, so it's always nice. Jolteon down right there. Let's go check IVs. 1097, and it's not that great. I think we have one more Chikorita to check. Can we go back to back? No, we cannot. Okay, so we're an hour and 45 minutes in. Brandon just got his first one, and I believe this is number, I'm not gonna say what number this is because I honestly don't know. 72 CP, not the greatest, but another one. It's definitely more than 6 at this point, or at least 6. But let's go, dude. We've already broke our goal by far. Again, our goal was 3, and then I moved it to 5, and now we're at like 10, or whatever, 7. But I'm chilling, dude. Again, if I don't get any more for the rest of the day, that'll be okay. I want to save the shinies for everybody else. Let everybody else eat a little bit. 72 CP, not good IVs. Actually, let's go ahead and let's do a little count right now. Let's go do a little count. So far, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 shiny Chikoritas right now. We're not doing too bad, and we got an hour and 15 minutes left to wrap it all up. All right, we're going on a little Jamba Juice break, but we just got another shiny Chikorita, 436 right here. This is number 8 for us. I'm seriously, I'm good. Like, Pokemon gods, thank you, appreciate it, but like, I don't need any more. Okay, we got about 5 minutes left until community day is over. Ended up with about 7 shinies. 8 shinies. I do want one more. I'm not really gonna go try and get a good one, but I did want one more, so if I can try to clutch one up in the last 5 minutes. What? Sorry, Jake just got a shiny Eevee out of his Celebi quest encounter reward. Anyways, so we got 8 shiny Chikorita, and like I mentioned earlier, one of them did have good IVs. This one turned out to be an 86% with attack, so we're gonna evolve this one into a Meganium, because why not? I mean, Frenzy Plant, it's a great moveset, it really is, but Meganium's just not gonna be one of the Pokemon I'm gonna be using, so IVs, CP, really doesn't matter too much. There's shiny Bayleaf. Oh, shiny Bayleaf looks actually kind of cool. Why is my camera so bad? What are we doing? All right, is this good lighting? Are we good here? Bayleaf definitely got a tan, so I guess good for Bayleaf, but we're gonna evolve into shiny Meganium right now. Again, a good IV one too, so this will be pretty cool. And it looks almost exactly the same, just a tint different, but there's shiny Meganium in Pokemon GO, 427 CP, wow. There's Meganium, 86% with attack on it, with Frenzy Plant, and it's shiny, so you gotta love it. Let's go ahead and do, how many do we have? Let's do a fat one. Let's do this actually right here, 461. 461, let's evolve that into another Meganium. All right, so there's the Bayleaf evolve right there, and now let's finish off these evolutions. There's shiny Meganium right there, 1380, definitely a lot better than the other one. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And I think we'll do one more, and I'll do this 436. We'll evolve this into another Meganium, and then we'll keep one as a shiny Bayleaf. All right, here we go right here, finishing off the evolution chain and the final shiny Meganium that we got. So overall, this community day was fun. I did have a good time, and let's just be honest, not the most useful community day by any means. Very meta irrelevant, I think. I mean, unfortunately, the starters in this game just aren't, well, most of them just aren't really, you know, the most useful things to use, unfortunately. So on community days like this, when we have a starter, it's just kind of like a more chill session, which is nice. It's nice to just chill out for a while. Usually the community days are pretty rushed, not rushed, but like I'm like moving, just constantly moving, not stopping anywhere. But this time we stopped and got some drinks, we relaxed, we did a couple raids, so it was a good time overall. Again, let me know in the comments down below how many shiny Chikorita you guys got. I ended up with 7. We got 2 minutes left. Let me go try to crunch out another one. Oh my god, just got one right there. There we go, there's the crunch. Okay, there's the crunch, 375. There's number 9. All right, so there's the 9th and final shiny Chikorita. Nice, we actually did get 9, so that was cool. I didn't even have to walk around. That's gonna be a great end to the day. We do have 1 minute left, but fortunately, if this one ain't shiny, then I'm good. I totally forgot. Right after community day is over, all the things spawn, all the weird stuff spawn. These are the, what are they calling them? Nuggo? Nutto? Gutto? I don't know, I'm just gonna call them, I don't even know. I like Nutto. But Nutto?
Yeah, we'll Nutto.
I think they're actually called Nut. Anyways, we're gonna call it Nutto. Let's go ahead and look for it. Apparently there's one right here. I can't find one. They're also really, really small on the map. And they're here for exactly 30 minutes. And they can turn into either Ditto or Chikorita. I'm sure that will vary over time. Let me go ahead and reload my game. Spawn, spawn, spawn. And there's one right there. There it is. There's a wild thing right there. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark CPs. I'm gonna Pineapple it. I don't know why, but I'm gonna Pineapple it and just let that happen. Come on, I don't think it can run on us. 1, 2, and 3. We got it on the first ball, let's go. Now let's find out what the heck this is gonna turn into. Oh, it's a Chikorita. Let's see if it'll be shiny. Not a shiny, not a shiny. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's try to go get some more. Oh, there's another one right here. A wild da-da-da-da-da is here. There we go. Question mark, question mark, question mark with a CP question mark. I'm gonna Pineapple it again anyways. So these are kind of like a placeholder. I mean, they are a new Pokemon, I guess you could say, but for right now, they're just placeholders for Ditto or Chikorita. And as you go, oh, let's go. It's turning into a Ditto right now. Let's get it. There's Ditto right there. You gotta love it. Let's see what CP, 550. That's a huge Ditto with not even horrible IVs. Okay, there's a lot of them. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep moving and we're gonna grab as many as possible because those Pokemon are probably cool to have. Like to say you have a Ditto that was a Nuggo or whatever the heck it's called is pretty cool. So we're just gonna call him Nuggo for now. I don't know what the community named him. I keep forgetting. It was something along those lines. Hopefully Nuggo's right. If not, then Nuggo's gonna be the name for me. We got another Ditto right there, 239. I will definitely take all these Dittos because like I just said, oh my gosh, there's 4 right here. Oh my gosh. All right, there's another 4 right there. Let me go ahead and grab all these. I'm just gonna go ahead and Raspberry them. They shouldn't run away. They might jump, but they definitely won't run away, I think. Okay, so we're about 15 minutes into this weird event thing, and I really don't know what's going on. Everybody's asking me, they're like, do you know what's going on? I'm like, I really wish I had an answer for you because it's just genuinely really random Nobody knows what it is. I caught them. They're still all on my nearby. They're still silhouetted on my nearby, so I really don't understand the significance. I have caught a ton of them, as you can see, and some of them did turn into Chikorita. This one turned into Chikorita, and this one turned into Chikorita, and I feel like they have some kind of significance, and it's gotta be rare that those Pokemon came from the thing. So I got a lot of Dittos. Gotta go out and get some more. Again, we have 15 minutes, and this ends exactly 30 minutes after Community Day ended. So I'm gonna go out and get some more. There's a lot of them. They're super hard to see. They're so small on the screen, so hopefully I can go around and grab a few more before it's over. Yo, shout out to the Secret League for hooking it up with these unknown badges. These are cool, dude. Question mark and the exclamation point. I'm actually gonna put all of my unknowns, or sorry, all of my pins on a little pin board, and I'm gonna do a little pin collection one day. But those are very, very cool. Shout out to the Secret League again. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Alright, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys enjoyed that Community Day adventure. Sorry it took me a couple of days late to get that out because I got a lot of homework at exams and whatnot, so a little bit late on that, but I hope you guys enjoyed the adventure. I hope you guys had a great Community Day as well. What I'm about to talk about right now is a very, very interesting topic that is flying around the entire Pokemon community, and not just Pokemon Go, but the Pokemon community as a whole. This is literally trending on Twitter right now. It was on the main trending stuff, so this is pretty big news. What is the news, you might ask? The news is that you can now catch a brand new mythical Pokemon in Pokemon Go right now. So let's get into the news right now. I'm not gonna watch, okay, let me explain. There's a video that shows like a whole dialogue between Professor Willow and Professor Oak. You can also hear Professor Willow's actual voice in this, so now he has a voice. I don't know if they're gonna integrate that into the game or not, but that was pretty interesting. Anyways, let me sum up the video because I don't wanna show the whole thing. I'll have it linked in the description if you guys wanna go see it. But pretty much, it's Professor Willow calling Professor Oak, and he's like, yo, I have a question for you. I found this new Pokemon, it keeps turning into Ditto. What do I do? What is it? And Professor Oak was like, yo, let me do some research. So bada bing bada boom, looks over and he's like, dude, that could be the new mythical Pokemon, Meltan. So Meltan has now been confirmed in Pokemon. Not Pokemon Go, in Pokemon. So Pokemon Go was the platform that they used to introduce Meltan to the Pokemon universe. And there it is right there. And there it is right there, the brand new mythical Pokemon. So there's a new mythical Pokemon, again, Meltan. We have some information regarding Meltan, like his type and whatnot, so we're gonna get into that as well. But I just wanted to sum up the video. There's also a whole thread on Twitter. If you go to @Pokemon on Twitter, there's a whole thread that talks about like a lot of details regarding this. So if you guys wanna go check that out, feel free to do so. But yes, a brand new mythical Pokemon has been introduced to Pokemon Go, and we can now get it. It'll also somehow be transferable to Pokemon Let's Go, even though you're not supposed to be able to trade mythical Pokemon. So that part's a little bit confusing, but something I did want to say, because a lot of people have been wondering this, is Meltan a Generation 8 Pokemon? A lot of people around the Pokemon community as a whole have been wondering and thinking like, is this the new Generation 8 Pokemon? We really don't know. I think it is, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we have a pretty good answer right here on Reddit from the user CerebiNet, which is the person who runs the Cerebi account, which is a pretty famous Pokemon news source. So they are definitely a credible source, and they know their stuff. So we're gonna get into their theory that Meltan is not a Generation 8 Pokemon. I don't even know if you can call this a theory because this is pretty darn persuasive. So I wouldn't even call this a theory. I would say that this is their interpretation, their answer to if this is a Generation 8 Pokemon or not, and I believe them. So I have read the whole thing, but I'm not going to read the entire thing to you guys. I'm going to give you guys some quick points. So today I got some further information, and with this we were able to come to all the correct conclusions using the power of data with help from this user. I have determined that number 891, which is Meltan or Nutto, whatever we call them, is not this Pokemon's number, and it is in fact a Generation 7 Pokemon. Skipping a line here, then Gen 7 starts with 801 and goes up to 888 once again with some gaps. Now this Pokemon 891 is an asset number, skipping another 2 spots. However, it's not over 900, which would indicate a generational shift. So this both indicates that 891 is not a number, it's not a number, and it's not a Generation 8 Pokemon or a preview of a Generation 8 Pokemon. If it was, logically they would have continued the pattern and started on 901, or it'd be over 900. So that is the answer to why it is not a Generation Pokemon. They would have followed the number system with how the Pokemon are numbered in the Pokédex. So that is the answer, but a mythical Pokemon is in Pokemon Go right now. You will be able to trade it at some point. There's got to be a way to transfer it over to Let's Go because that's what they're making this whole thing about. So yes, mythical Pokemon are on your nearby, well, maybe not exactly all of you, but they are in the wild as of right now. So if you guys want to go get a brand new mythical Pokemon in Pokemon Go, I suggest you guys go do that right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have not already. I will see your faces later. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about the new mythical Pokemon, how you think it's going to be integrated in the Pokemon games or whatnot. Let me know your Chikorita Day, your Chikorita Community Day, whatever went as well. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see your faces later. Deuces.